What's happening, webheads, guys? Welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. I'm Mike Spider Slayer, getting ready to bring you box number 10 of my 70 short box collection. Yeah, guys, it's been a lot of fun bringing this to you. I got a lot more boxes to share with you, so hopefully you guys are enjoying the series. And if you are, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because you never know when I can help you make decisions on what comic books to buy. And if you love daily comic book content, I think you came to the right place. So let's dive into this short box full of just random classic comics. Okay, so here we go. First comic book that we're pulling out of here is Captain America issue 180. I think this is the first Nomad. I paid $2.50 for this book, but you know, when it came out, or when my comic shop had it. So I don't think that was actually a bad deal. So pretty cool right there. Then we got this DC Access issue 2. I remember buying this in like Lakeland, Florida, when I was in the comic shops with my son. So pretty cool cover, not worth anything, but hey, it's got Jubilee and Robin in there, so that's cool. And then we have Captain America, issue 230. This is the first Power Broker. Really cool cover. This book is in pretty decent shape. You know, when that Captain America, Falcon, and what's his name, show was getting ready to come out, or Winter Soldier show was getting ready to come out, I was like, oh, I gotta get this. So I did. I don't remember what I paid for it, but still cool book to have in the collection. All right. And then we got Captain America issue 284. So a very nice cover here. Captain America looking over the cityscape. So that's nice. Then we have Captain America issue 307. This is that first appearance of Madcap. So really good shape comic. High grade potential here. So good stuff. Then we have Captain America issue 312. This is the first Flag Smasher. Again, another high quality comic right here. Again, you can see the little trend that I went on when that show was coming out. I was buying up all those comics. This is a book I've had for a little while. This is Captain America issue 350. I paid $2.50 for this book. So U.S. agents on there. I love this cover as those two are getting ready to do battle against each other. Then we have issue 354. Look who's back. Another high grade here. You know, very hard to get a good grade on this cover because obviously it's mostly black. So any little spine tick will show on this one. I personally don't see any on this one. Just a good cover though in general. All right, and then we have Captain America issue 407. Just a cool cover, man. Nothing special about this. It's got Man-Wolf and it's got Wolverine on there. I mean, that's just cool in itself, right? All right, and then we have Captain America Annual. This is 8, and this is Wolverine fighting Captain America. So this is a really nice looking cover as well. So far some good books here. All right, and then we have the Fantastic Four issue 53. This is the second appearance of Black Panther. This book is in all kinds of bad shape, but I guess no grade is better than, you know, than no grade or some grade, or what is it? What is the saying I'm trying to say? No copy's better than no, some copy's better than no copy. I'm just gonna stop. It's over. I can't talk. Fantastic Four issue 56. We got the Claw. So that's classic right there. That's also a 12 center. And then let's see what we have here. We got the Fantastic Four issue 59. Another nice little Inhumans cover right there. Pretty cool with Black Bolt. So that's neat. Let's see what else we got. Fantastic Four issue 80. These books are in shit shape, man. I tell you, they're just like low grade. I can smell them through the plastic on how bad they smell. But it's just cool, dude. It's just cool to have them. Lord knows where these things have been through, right? Fantastic Four issue 81. Any significance on these books, just let me know. I don't think they have any. I paid $2 for this comic book. $2, right? Nice Doom cover here. We have Fantastic Four issue 86. Paid $5 for this book. Fantastic Four issue 89. We got the Mole Man on there. That's a cool cover, man. Paid $12 for this one. So, pretty cool. There is a bottom staple detached from this comic book. So, that sucks. All right. And then we have Fantastic Four issue 109. We have Annihilus on the cover. So, that's pretty cool right there. Is it worth anything? I'm not sure. I don't even know what I paid for it. It's got no cover price on it at all. And then we have Fantastic Four issue 162 right here. We got the two things battling each other. I think that's a cool cover, right? I was never a huge fan of like the Fantastic Four comic books themselves, but I did like the team concept, and like I guess some of the covers were really neat. But Reed Richards always pissed me off. He's such a nerd, and he just talked and talked and talked, and he just pissed me off, right? Fantastic Four issue 171, right? So that's kind of cool. And then we have Fantastic Four issue 173, a quarter book there, and we have Galactus on the cover. Then we have Fantastic Four issue 200, another Doom cover right there. 60-cent comic. I got this actually at Acme Comics. They have it rated at a 6.0. So, and then we have issue 235. This cover's all messed up too. It's got like all these wrinkles in it. If it had a press, it'd probably look really good, but this book's probably not worth anything. 235. Yep. And then we have 239. Is that binary on there? So that's cool. And then we have issue 250. I got a lot more Fantastic Four books than I ever thought I had. So that's cool. Got the X Factor in there. And you got good old Spider-Man in there. So yeah, that's a good pickup. Then we have issue 286, as we have the Dark Phoenix in the comic. Then we have issue 300 with a Puppet Master on there. That is creepy. Like, look at his face. Like, right? That's insane. Fantastic Four issue 312, more Doom. Fantastic Four issue 330. So I won this off of Whatnot, so that was a pretty cool cover. Issue 348. So we have the temporary Fantastic Four with Wolverine, the Hulk, Spider-Man, and Ghost Rider. Who would ever thought those guys would ever be a team, right? Then we have Fantastic Four issue 349. So that's cool. Then we have issue 369 with Malice on the cover. That's a pretty sweet cover, man. That's nice. Let's see. Then we have issue 384. You want to talk about shiny covers? There we go. Issue 400, baby. Whew. Man, oh man. Back in the day, we had those shiny covers, and now they've made a comeback. Issue 20, but this is an annual with Franklin Richards on there, and you got Doom. So that's cool. Then we have another annual. This is annual 21. I like when Thing was like super spiky like that. I thought that was kind of cool. All right, what else do we have? We have Fantastic Four Unlimited. Look at Reed, man. He's like super stretched out. He's got that insane like arsenal on his back. He's got the pouches and everything. Totally 90s book all the way, man. All the way. Then we have Fantastic Four issue 1 from 1996. Jim Lee did the artwork on it. So that's when Marvel like relaunched a lot of their titles. Love this cover. This is issue 10. Look at that cover, man. Jeez, Jim Lee was so good. I wish he still was in Marvel. He'd probably do better. Here we have, what's his name? Terrax on the cover there. So that's pretty cool. And then we have issue 12 with Galactus. And then it got to the point where they did go back to the renumbering. This is issue 13. Heroes Return. Heroes Return. These are books I actually collected back in the day when I was like in my 20s. Like I got back into collecting for a little bit and then I dropped off because it was kind of bad. Here's a nice older Incredible Hulk issue. This is issue 112 in the Mylar here. Nice book. It's a good looking book. Then we have the Hulk issue 149, where the Hulk is doing battle against the Inheritor. The smell is getting to me big time, dude, with these older books. Oh my God, it's going right through the plastic. Issue 190. So we have that going on. And I love this one. This one is issue 200 of the Hulk. I love these old Hulk books where you see him transforming in front of you, like going from human to the Hulk. And then you get to see his cast of characters. Look at MODOK back then. He's just weird. Dude, that's crazy. All right. And then we have issue 209 where he's fighting the Absorbing Man. Issue 216, where he's fighting, what is it, Ulick or something like that? I don't even know. Whatever. He's just fighting a big-ass monster. Then we have issue 224. Is that the leader in that machine? Yeah, he's in this machine. He's got, like, these stilts. It's so funny, dude. All right, and then we have issue 244, where he's fighting this big-ass monster, and it's a foot stomping on him. That's pretty cool. This is traditional Hulk smash right here. That's issue 245. And then we have issue 254. 258. Oh, I'm in desperate need for a new copy of this. Issue 300 of the Hulk, but this is faded. I mean, these aren't ticks. These are cracks. It's a newsstand, and it says specially abnormally large sized issue. Love this cover, but man, I need a new one bad. Then we have the Incredible Hulk issue 315. Great cover. We have issue 316. Love how the Avengers are going after him there. Great book. 318. These are much better quality. Issue 319. We have 320. Got the Hulk wearing a Speedo. Check out this one, issue 321. It just shows you how strong and powerful the Hulk actually is. Paid $6 for that book. 322. Looks like they overcome them there. He's passed out. We have issue 336 where we have Grey Hulk doing battle against the X Factor. $5 for that book. That's what I paid for that. Paid $4 for the next one, which is 337. Then we have the Incredible Hulk Countdown. This is issue 4. Or part 4 to that. That's 364. Here's 365. Oh, it's like counting down from 4, 3, 2, 1. So here's 365. So I'm sure we have 366. Yep. Issue 366. So we got that. Got to fix that box a little bit. And we have 367. And then we jump up to 371. I've had this book since I was a kid. I remember buying it at my comic shop. Look at the bag and board back then. They're like so flimsy. And it's just like got this like, it's not white, it's just cardboard. I've never changed it. It's in the same one. And then I have issue 377. Yep. Same thing. Bought this off the rack. I remember writing it down saying at one point it was worth $10. right? Never changed the bag and board of it. I should, I guess, right? All right. And then I have issue 384. Again, same thing. I had a little run of Hulk that I was collecting back when I was a kid. And 386. I love this cover. Let's see. 388. So when I was a kid, I used to trace a lot of comic book covers, right? And this was one of the characters that I traced. So I don't know. I just thought it was pretty cool. Then we have issue 389 where we got the Swamp Thing in there, or the Man Thing, I should say. And it's kind of funny because the current comic book has the Man Thing in it. Then we have War and Pieces, part 1 of 3. This is 390. It looks cool, but why does Hulk need a gun? There's like no need for it, right? It looks cool though. I remember I thought this book was going to be worth so much money when I was a kid. I was like, oh man, look at it. Look how shiny it is, bro. This isn't even bag or boarded or anything. Game Genie. It's so funny. $2.50 for back of the day this comic book. So that's cool. All right. And then we have issue 394. I think we're almost done with Hulk. We got a little bit. The unbagged issue, or unboarded 396. I remember buying this at a garage sale. This is issue 400 of the series. It's kind of funny how I managed to collect all the milestone issues, though, one way or another. And then we have issue 447. This one comics really sucked. So yeah, I didn't like this time back in '96. Issue 458. But the one thing that they started doing was doing those recap pages, telling you what characters were in there. The page would fold out and it'll tell you everything that's going on. Watch, I'll show you an example of this. So this book is in perfect shape. It smells pretty good. So this is exactly what they would do, right? So there's your recap page. And there's everything that was going on in the story. And even though they don't do it to that extent anymore, they still do it. But to me, that is so worth the money right there. And this book back then, $2. So, you know, comics and these prices. I did a video on it, and it's just insane. All right, and I've had this book forever too. We have the Incredible Hulk annual issue 16. That's just nasty right there. And then let's see, we got a key here, I think. Yep, we do. We have the first appearance of Maestro, Incredible Hulk part 1 of 2, Future Imperfect. So I paid $17 for that one at the time. And then we got some Thor here. So we got old Thor. We have Journey into Mystery, the Mighty Thor. This is 115, and this is the origin of Loki. So that's classic Thor right there. So it's pretty cool. And then I have another book here. This is Mighty Thor issue 148. This is the first Wrecker, so that's pretty cool. Again, low grade. You know, low grade better than no grade. That's what the saying is. You know, it's okay shape, but it's cool to have those older books. This book's in pretty good shape. This is 182. This is Thor versing Doctor Doom, so that's really nice. And then we have issue 225. This is the first Fire Lord. Love this cover. I don't even care if it's ever worth anything or whatever the case may be, but it's just a great looking cover. I love Fire Lord as a character. All right, and then we wound up having, let's see, we got more Thor here. Can't get the book out. Issue 232. So we have more Fire Lord right there. And issue 246 with Fire Lord on there. So I am a fan of the character, like I said. And we have Jane Foster right there. Well before the days of her being Thor herself, right? All right. And then let's see what else we have. We have issue 285. And then we have issue 286. So you can see I dabble in a little bit of everything. You know, whenever runs come to the shop, I'll pick up a few. There's those milestone issues, issue 300. And then we have issue 339. So obviously a key right here. I paid $20 for that book. Don't know if it's still worth that much. It is a newsstand, and it's in good shape, man. It's high grade. So that's a really awesome book to have in the Thor collection, of course. And then I bought this when I was in Georgia last year. This is issue 354. Not really a key. I think I paid $2 for that. And then I paid, I think probably $2 for this one too. 379, as we have Fing Fang Foom in there. And then we have, this is a nice cover, man. This is 383. So that's pretty cool, as we have the Enchantress and Thor doing battle against all these other characters on Battle World. So that's before Secret Wars, the new Secret Wars, right? And this is during the whole Secret Wars book. So this is like Untold Tales. So that's pretty neat. And then we have this one, the Once and Future Thor. Looks quite interesting there. Looks like Fabio or something, if you guys know who that is. Then we have issue 392. As we have him doing battle against Quicksand, and Daredevil is in this comic. Next is 393. And then we have 406, The Return of Wundagore. I don't even remember owning this book at all. Oh, do you guys remember this? We have issue 433. There's a new Thunder God in town. #1 issue of a new era or a new epic. Right? That's fine. That's how you catch people. You put that banner in there and you tell them this is a good jumping on point. You don't have to rechange numbering, right? This is 443 or 433, right? Just tell them it's a brand new jumping on point and you should be good. I don't know why we never stuck with that. This is a nice cover too, 442. And then we move on to some Wolverine. So here we go. We got Wolverine. This is issue 1, guys. The miniseries. The only problem with this book is it's not in the best of shape. There's just really bad spine ticks in here. They're color breaking. There's a slight tear right there, unfortunately. I'll have to see if I can get a better copy in the future, but this is what I have for right now. I picked this up recently, probably within the past 2 years, as this was a book that I never ever owned. So I am happy to have it. So that's really cool. And then I have issue number 2. This one is in much better shape than issue 1. I mean, in really good shape. And then we have issue 3. And then we have issue 4. So really good stuff there. I was happy to complete the miniseries. And then I also have, I think, issue 2 and issue 4 in a graded copies as well. When it comes to more Wolverine here, what do I have? I do have Wolverine issue 1, but I have it in a safe place. So here is issue number 2. Here's number 7. Really nice cover right there. I also have the Wolverine and patch one as well, also in a safe place. This is a nice book. This is issue 10. Love this. Love this cover. I've had this since I was a kid. One of my first Wolverine comics I've ever purchased. Bought it purely because of cover. Really, really good shape. It's still in not bad shape, man. Since I've owned this when I was really young. I mean, come on, dude. That's pretty awesome. This was in 1989. So I was 14 when I bought this book. So that's pretty cool. Love that cover, dude. Issue number 18. Love this. Issue 36. That's Wolverine right there. Smoking a stogie, fucking firing missiles or guns or whatever it is. Issue 48 in Berserker mode. Issue 80, first X-23 in a test tube. I can't believe this is actually a key or a minor key. It's hilarious. You gotta love the shiny here. Issue 145. And then 146. So there you guys have it. Hopefully you enjoyed this road down memory lane of some of these classic comic books. Again, if there are any keys, let me know in the comment section below so I can look them up. And of course, guys, if you love the content, you know what you got to do. I'll leave you more right here for you to click on. And as always, guys, keep buying, keep collecting, but always remember to read those comics. Guys, I'll see you real soon. Take care. Bye.